my live stream lectures while I'm out here early this morning getting my exercise walking done. And before I get started, I just want to take a moment to thank all of my supporters and everyone for supporting my channel. And don't forget to mark your calendar for September the 29th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to do another relational lecture. I'm going to present a lecture on my winning format I used to write my manuscript that was accepted by two world-renowned publishing companies. So if you want to find out more about that, tune in and mark your calendar. So with that being said, let's get on down to this morning's lecture, which is the topic is going to be just another stream of income. Just another stream of income. And what I mean by that is, if your YouTube channel as a content creator, if your channel is monetized, my channel has been monetized a little over 2 years. If your channel is monetized and you're getting a monthly income, a monthly check from YouTube on a monthly basis, you should view that income as another stream of income. That's real important. It's so many reasons to view your monthly YouTube check if your channel is monetized just as another stream of income versus your primary income. Because number one, like I said, my channel has been monetized for 2 years now. And number one, everybody got household bills. Everybody got responsibilities and bills that must be paid no matter what every month. So, when you have a primary income, if you have a job or career or whatever, if you're retired, that money's there. I have 2 retirement incomes. My money's there no matter what. So if you are if you using your YouTube income as your primary income and you ain't got no other income, first of all, that check can vary from month to month. It really can. At the end of the year, YouTube will send you a 1099 to reflect how much money you made for the whole year as a YouTube paid content creator. So it's no guarantee you're going to get a certain amount every single month. It can go up, or it can go down, or it can go down. It can fluctuate as a content creator, which is okay. That's why you should view it as another stream of income. That's just common sense. It's always good to have multiple streams of income. Although I'm retired, I got multiple streams of income. I get royalty checks from my book title, Awake from Financial Freedom, from 2 world-renowned publishing companies every quarter for the rest of my life. So that's a stream of income. My company, Parents and Associates Resource Center, generates income. My retirement checks is a stream of income. My YouTube checks is a stream of income. But make no mistake, I don't live off my YouTube income. My other income's been in place long before my channel got monetized. So I say that to say, do not view your YouTube income, if your channel is monetized, as your primary source of income. Because number one, that money can go up and down, but your bills are going to be the same. So you got to be able to pay your bills. You got to be able to pay your bills, to take care of your kids, the financial responsibilities of your household every single month, no matter what. So if you're basing your livelihood on YouTube and you really don't know what your monthly income is going to be from YouTube, that's a recipe for financial destruction. And most importantly, if you violate those community guidelines, you get warnings and strikes on your channel as a content creator. And based on the severity of your violation, YouTube can shut your channel down like that. You can wake up one morning and your channel has been shut down by YouTube, and there's nothing you can do about it because it's their platform. You are in their house. They can shut your channel down and for violating those community guidelines. And if that was your only source of income, if that YouTube check was your primary and only source of income, and you wake up tomorrow morning and they have shut your channel down, that means your money has been shut down. That means you ain't making, it has been, when they shut you down, your money gone overnight, people. This is real talk. Just imagine for a moment, you won't get up tomorrow morning, your job will fire you for nothing, no reason. You have been fired. All of your money has disappeared out of all of your bank accounts. You are broke. And it's never good to be in a position where you are relying on one stream of income, people. This is real talk. YouTube can shut my channel down as a monetized channel right now. But let me tell you something. That ain't going to stop my 2 retirement checks that's hit me for the rest of my life. That ain't going to stop my revenue from my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center. That ain't going to stop 2 world-renowned publishing companies, Page Publishing Company and Audio Book Network, sending me my royalty checks for my book title, Awake Financial Freedom, every quarter for the rest of my life. Ain't none of that money going to stop. Nothing, none of that's going to stop. And I would still be able to invest money to build my wealth, to increase my financial portfolio, and to pay my bills without skipping a beat if YouTube was to shut me down right now, people. This is real talk. This is real talk. There's too many content creators who are just so tunnel vision. Oh, I want to quit my job. I want to make a whole bunch of money on YouTube and this, and I don't want to work for nobody. But let me tell you something. You still work on somebody because we consider it as an independent contractor for 1099 or for YouTube. We are considered an independent contractor by evidence. We get that 1099 at the end of the year, violate those rules, and see your channel get shut down. So you're still working for somebody. You still got to follow guidelines and procedures to keep that channel running. This is real talk, people. I know a lot of people don't got their channel shut down, and now they trying to figure out how they're going to pay their bills. And I have conversations with people. I say, view YouTube as just another stream of income. That's it. View it as another stream of income. My company, I had my company simultaneously when I was working in the workforce. I retired from the state of North Carolina, September 2023, but I've always had my company, Paris and Associates, simultaneously working throughout the workforce because I've always knew and understood the power of multiple streams of income, always. This is not a new concept. And one of the primary services I provide under my company, Paris and Associates Resource Center, is I go into an executed contract for folks who want to hire me to develop their initial business strategic plan over the course of 4 paid coaching sessions. At the end of that 4 paid coaching sessions, they walk away with a business plan in Word document. So that's the stream of income right there. And my company, 23 plus years old, been around well long before YouTube. If you go to my YouTube channel, the first link that you will see under my YouTube channel is a link to my business website. That's my primary driving force right there. My company generates ongoing income. You know, I only became a content creator and you get monetized along the way. I said I might as well become monetized to promote my other product, service, brand, by using this platform to promote my company, my book, my brand, and other services, and to drive sales to my other services and products. That was a strategic, deliberate plan, people. But make no mistake, again, YouTube can shut me down right now. That is not going to stop my retirement checks hitting me for the rest of my life. It has no impact on it. It is not going to stop the revenue under my company. My company, 23 years strong, been around long before YouTube. It's not going to stop that. It's not going to stop Page Publishing Company from sending me my royalty checks for my book sales on my book title, Awake Financial Freedom, every quarter for the rest of my life. Not going to stop that. It's not going to stop Audio Book Network, who published my audio version of my book, for sending me quarterly checks for the rest of my life. Not going to stop that. Only thing that happened if YouTube was shut me down right now is that stream of income has been turned off. I'm not going to skip a beat. This is business, people. This is business. So again, YouTube, if your channel is monetized, Your YouTube check should only, from a business strategy plan, from a business standpoint, from common sense standpoint, from being wise, your YouTube income should be viewed as another stream of income versus your primary income or versus your only income, people. You don't ever want to be relying on one stream of income. Even though I'm retired, I've always had multiple streams of income my entire life. This is how you build wealth. This is how you can begin to invest your money, increase your financial portfolio. I don't know nobody. I've been fully retired from the state of North Carolina a year. Every retirement check I have gotten on the 15th of every month for a whole year, this first year in retirement, I have reinvested 100% of my retirement income into another retirement account. I don't know no everyday person who get a monthly retirement check and don't even have to touch the money, and they can reinvest 100% of their retirement money into another retirement account. I was telling my niece about that the other day, and how I'm able to do that, because a little bit of bills I do have, I use my other streams of income to pay my other little bit of bills and still invest some of that other streams of income. This is real talk. And even my YouTube checks, I reinvest that money. I'm not touching that money. I'm just I'm keeping this thing moving. That's why it's so important to have your debt to income ratio. You want your income to forward seeing your debt. You want your debt to be so low to the point your bills ain't about nothing. My last 4 or 5 years of working in the workforce, when I worked for the state of North Carolina, all of my checks for the last 4 years that I worked, I was able to reinvest my entire paycheck from my job into extra 401s. Wasn't even touching the check. I don't know nobody who can get up and go to work every day. You know, every time they get paid, they don't even have to touch the money. They can reinvest more into their retirement. That's power, people. And that's because I have virtually no debt. And I keep it that way, and because I have multiple streams of income, people. Multiple streams of income. And it's power behind that. And that's how you build your wealth. That's how you keep it moving. And this is real talk. If one of my streams of income is turned off, it don't matter, because I got too many others. This is real talk. But the beauty of my other streams of income, that will continuously flow as long as I got breath on this earth. My income from my company will continuously flow as long as I got breath on this earth. My retirement checks, I would get those checks for the rest of my life, to include medical. The money would never run out. My royalty checks from 2 world-renowned publishing companies, I would get that money for the rest of my life, people. It would never run out. So YouTube can't touch that. YouTube, the only thing YouTube can do to me is shut off the YouTube check. Okay, fine. But that's the position you want to be in. That's the position you want to be in as a content creator. If your channel is monetized, to view your monthly check only as another stream of income versus basing your livelihood on that one paycheck. Because if you are setting yourself up for financial destruction. And this is real talk, people. This is real talk. And when you view it as another stream of income, then that'll free you up to create content without being stressed out. Oh, I need this amount of money to pay my bills this month. Then you start getting stressed out. Then you ain't really able to focus on producing content, because you're too worried about these bills over here waiting on you. And I got to get a certain amount of money to pay my mortgage, or to pay my rent, or to pay my car note, or to pay my school loan, or to pay those credit card bills and all this debt that I don't got myself in. And I pray and they be praying that check that YouTube send us every month be enough to cover their bills. Who want to live like that? I don't. Who want to live like that? So that's what more of a reason you got to view your YouTube check as another stream of income. It's good to have multiple streams of income, and then you got to start being wise with that money and investing that money and reinvesting those dividends. That is how you build that generational wealth, people. My YouTube channel will outlive me. My book will outlive me. My royalty checks will go to my daughter for the rest of her life when God called me home. The state of North Carolina, the retirement program that I retired from, when God called me home, my daughter will inherit my retirement check for the rest of her life. And that money will never run out. That's how you pass down that generational wealth, people. That's power right there. Versus passing down generational debt. Or versus passing down generational poverty. We got to rise above this. This is real talk. So share this information. Somebody might need to hear this. You should view your YouTube income as another stream of income and invest that money. That's how you begin to build that wealth. So again, mark your calendar for September the 29th at 9 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. I'm going to be ready to present my relational lecture on my winning format I use to write my winning manuscript for my book titled Awake Financial Freedom. So if you want to find out what that winning manuscript is, tune in. That's all I have. Simplify, simple fidelity. So I'm going to leave you in the care of your own conscience. Have a great day.